Hello Sagittarius, welcome to part 2 of your relationship read, part 1, which will be tagged in the description of this video, as well as part 3 and part 4, because this is a 1 to 4 series. When they're all uploaded, the links will be in the description of this video and in all of the 4 videos. So part 1 was for Sagittarius singles and not searching. We got advice for that. Now part 2, which is this video, is for Sagittarius, the person on your mind. Are you in a relationship or a situationship, whatever? Let's see what advice comes out for you there. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for 42. By 50 I'll be able to go live, so let's get the numbers up. Thank you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. What do you need to know? What's going on? Just trying to get 3 cards. Also, feel free to check your other placements. We got the Black Numen upright. Okay. Ace of Wands upright. Temperance in reverse. In this deck, the black standard tarot card deck has got 78 cards. In this deck, they put 2 additional decks, one of which just came up for you, which is the Black Numen card. So the Black Numen card talks about being comfortable in really finding out the dark side of somebody and really deciding if you want to accept it or not. So that came up upright for you. So Sagittarius, you might be noticing things about your partner that might deviate from what you're actually comfortable with. It actually has got to do with their sexual expression, and they seem to be quite impatient. So Sagittarius, the person on your mind, you might come to realize that this person has got some dark, deep fantasies, and they don't want to wait. So let's find out how dark they are. Are their fantasies the dark side to them? And these fantasies might be sexual, or they might just be about expression. Let's just leave it as expression. They have some dark ways they like to express something, and they don't want to waste time or delay. They have something that people want to give. And with the Temperance card, either they don't want to wait, or they're not focused on it, or there's something about. Let's find out what this energy is about. Is this about a dark sexual fantasy, or is this about we're just realizing that the person on your mind, Sagittarius, is very impatient, and they yeah. So is their impatience, does their impatience have to do with you, or does their impatience involve them involving other people? Let's find out. Let's just see what advice comes in. Right off the bat, general advice that you're getting now is really take your time to really find out what somebody's about. Find out the range. Really take one advice I got when I was in UK in 2020, when I got stuck during lockdown, was someone said you need to, because I was dating a bit then, and someone said you need to understand your partner and see them in different seasons. If this was in lockdown, I would say, oh, you need to see how they behave in winter. You guys know what cuffing season is, right? You see how they behave in winter, see how they behave in summer. See how, just essentially take your time to give yourself an opportunity to see people through the best and the worst side of them. Particularly pay attention to their deep dark side and really find out if you can handle their energy. Find out if you can handle their energy, and find out how patient they are about expressing this to you, you know. Okay, let's see what this dark, the 2 of Wands, okay? 2 of of Wands really speaks about trying to decide whether you want to stay or you want to go. In reverse, this might be this person. It's okay, it is impatience. It might be impatience, it might be a lack of commitment. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, definitely impatience. Four of Pentacles normally is about holding things close to your heart, and then Judgment upright. Ooh. You might find out, I think the bad part of this person is that they are impatient and they end up rushing to do things that they end up regretting. Because Judgment speaks about really being found good at all times, even when what Christians refer to as rapture, you know, when they said even those that were buried will be, that have died and are buried will be called up to face their own judgments. So it doesn't matter when you die, at every point you have to still answer to your own name. And the Two of Wands came up in reverse. So when it comes to finding out how entangled this person wants to be, it's in reverse. Two of Wands normally speaks about being grounded and being happy where someone is, but this person looks like somebody that actually rushes to want to get entangled. And the Four of Pentacles, which normally speaks about holding things close to your chest, being very guarded, keeping things close and nice and tight, came up in reverse. So this person actually, you might find out that this person does and ends up doing things that they are at least embarrassed about or they shouldn't be doing. That's a dark part of them. And if the next card that came out is the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, you might be finding out that your partner has commitment issues. Commitment might just be wanting to commit and be like in a relationship, or it might actually involve cheating. And the next card that came up is Ace of Pentacles, very phallic. So is your person on your, are you going to find out that the person on your mind is a cheater, Sagittarius? Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Let's see what's this thing that drives them, that everybody seems to want. The Ten of Swords. Let's find out what it is about them. Okay, just need 2 more. Let's find out what is this, what they are willing to give. Let's find out what it is that they are willing to give, that they have on. Let's find out what they have on offer. The World in reverse. 1-1. The Ace of Swords. You might be finding out that your partner is all talk. They don't have, what they have to offer to you is stress, unactualized dreams, and toxicity. The Ten of Swords speaks about being hurt and damaged because by experiencing the worst of something. So it's like hitting like rock bottom. So I asked, what's this Ace of Wands? What have they got to offer you? They've got to offer you rock bottom, stress. The World, which is you being fully abundant, it's in reverse. They don't have the world to offer you. What they have to offer you is talk, and talk is cheap. Sagittarius, you're going to, if this is your message, Sagittarius, you're finding out that your partner is a sneaky, time-wasting, horny, impatient, freak. You might be into that, you know. No shades. Okay, let's see what they are impatient about. This has like, this is one of, I think this will be the first like really sauce person on your mind of all the signs, Saggy. Well, let's see, what are they impatient about? Usually this comes up like they're impatient about learning how to communicate effectively with you, with the King of Swords in reverse. They're impatient about really taking their time to hang around when things might not be going the way they were with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse. This person has a problem with, what's the word I should, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's, I don't know what word. This person might have like, this person has issues with controlling themselves. This person doesn't, this person is not going to, this person is impatient about taking their time to learn how to communicate effectively, how to utilize and bring out the best in people, and how to take care of themselves. This person is coming off as very irresponsible. A lot of cards fell down, Sagittarius. This person is coming off as very, very irresponsible. Are those all? Yeah, I think those are all. You know how they say, what you seek is seeking you, or what they say, the things that trigger you are the things that they need to, are things that you need to work on. This person might, so right now, this person might be coming off as impatient and sarcastic and snarky to you because they are not all, they are not taking care of themselves. The Star card in reverse. And they're not communicating effectively with you. They're supposed to be excellent communicators, but they are not willing. This person is not, this person has a lot of potential, but their addictions and their dark side and their, I don't think this person has a control of their sexual energy at all, or at least they don't know how to this person comes off as being very impulsive, impatient, non-committal. One last card of advice for you, Sagittarius. I need just one more. If there's anything that could help this situation, the advice that could help this situation for you, Sagittarius, person on your mind. 8 of Wands, move fast. Let me show you 8 of Wands in another deck. In this deck, they show wands as snakes. In other decks is like a stick, like a wand. And the 8 of Wands is fast movements. Like, let me say, get out of dodge, run away. Let me show you together so you know I'm not just talking out of my 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. This is your advice. Do you really want to stay and be involved with this mess, this entanglement? The advice for you, Sagittarius, is leave. Even if you have to leave on a bike, move. Okay. Use this information as you may, Saggy. All the best. Thank you for staying to the end. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. So let me end this. I'm going to need to just clear the energy, and then we'll start recording part 3, which is Sagittarius trying to decide between two people. Okay, thanks guys.